Here are the 3 outfits that I'm considering wearing to the Ren Fair. I am either going to be 1, fairy warrior. Second option, madame of a brothel.
Sort of a classic.
Is it?
I feel like it's usually madam or beer wench are the two.
I would never do bar wench, no offense.
It's just kind of played out.
Hey, Bottom Nation. No matter when I record this, it will not be in date with like what is going on in the world. But I know it's a super tumultuous time. So I just want to say that I am here for you guys. Okay. I read your DMs. I try to respond as much as I can. And particularly to our trans listeners, I am so here for you guys. I will fuck a motherfucker up. All right? But let's be there also for each other. No infighting. Let's take care of each other. And let's be kind to each other in the comments and remember that we're all really fucking stressed out right now. Okay, that being said, we have a really fun episode. It's lighthearted. We talked to one of my favorite comics, Gabby Bryan. We talk about her secretly being a nerd and sort of secretly bisexual. We also get into the Ren Fair. So, sexy Ren Fair. You're going to love it, listener. I know that's for you. Atlanta, Asheville, Huntsville, Alabama, Seattle, Boise, Bellingham, Washington. Yeah. Come through. And then, as always, patreon.com/WHGS. We do 4 bonus episodes a month. A weekly live stream. That is 8 pieces of bonus content a month. Are you fucking kidding me? Enjoy.
Hey guys, I have a car.
Not
Cut
very.
Cut that.
Not very bisexual of you.
To have a car, it's actually a bisexual hatchback. So circling back, yeah.
But it's unbisexual to know how to drive.
What can I ask you? What?
Right. But it's lesbian to know how to drive. But
Yes.
it's straight to not know how to drive. But bisexuals can swing, in my opinion.
Wait.
In terms of
Bisexuals, I
driving.
think, cannot
No,
drive.
straights can drive. Gays can drive. Not gay men.
Yeah.
We're not talking about them today. And guess what? For once. Okay?
This is
isn't
not your
about
story.
you. This isn't for you right now.
You're on the right pod because when we have gay men on here, the people object.
Yeah.
They choose not to watch.
Exactly. It's like, okay, let us get on stage for once.
Right. You're what they want.
Yeah.
They want a straight passing,
Yep.
beautiful bisexual woman.
Thank,
Yes.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were bi.
I
When did you tell me?
actually
'Cause you
never
told
told you.
me.
I talked about it on set, and then the moment I got off stage, you were like, "You're doing my podcast." And I was like, okay. But here's the thing: I don't want to make lesbians globally mad at me, but I'm 80-20
Yeah.
bi.
That's what
straight.
you
80
landed
straight?
on?
Yeah, I'm 80 straight. I'm 20 bi.
Yeah.
What does that
I
mean?
mean,
20
I'm,
gay.
yeah, 20.
Here's
gay.
the thing. As I'm not one of those lesbians, and I'm against, I think the format of this podcast is that no 2 people are the same, and we have every type of story on.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like
And
stop.
we've had
ask-
straight people, tons of straight people.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
like,
sometimes.
and that's
it's
okay.
fine.
In moderation. It's okay.
Yeah, just every now and then as a treat.
Yeah.
And if it
As a
makes you
cheat
feel
meal.
safe, Lizzy's a bisexual with a boyfriend.
Live in.
And a live-in boyfriend.
Live in boyfriend.
And I hate to say this, I'm a bisexual with a boyfriend.
And it happens a lot.
And it happens a lot because I like
People
a
don't talk about it
guy.
enough.
I like him
People don't talk
specifically.
enough about women bisexuals with boyfriends.
Actually, I feel like that's all they talk about.
Yeah. People are so loud about that.
People are really mad when you're bisexual with a boyfriend. They hate
Yeah.
it.
Or
I'm not mad.
bisexuals with boyfriends on the internet are like, please let me talk.
Yeah. And it's like, you know what? How about everyone shut up and let
Yeah.
us talk?
Yeah.
Well, I actually think it's great.
Thanks.
And that's why you're here.
Thank
Yay.
you.
But what does 80-20 mean to you?
I've 80-20 men to women,
Mhm.
20 being women, because I've only had one lesbian relationship, but I liked it. But then I just never did it again circumstantially.
Yes.
Right.
Because I find men so stupid
Yeah.
and I like that.
And easy.
Yes.
They're so easy and slutty.
Yeah, like they're so like hello.
The convenience factor. I've talked about to Jen about this. This is such a toxic joke, and please don't come for me. But Jen's not bi; she's a lesbian.
Mm.
Fuck you, Jen. Jen, fuck you. Just kidding. Thank you for getting me a water. Jen.
Hey, honey. Okay, you know how I've been saying that you're actually a lesbian?
To who?
You have amazing skin.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome.
No, you know I don't mean that. But the question I asked you the other day,
Did you bring her in just to fight? Like,
I asked.
Wait, what's happening here?
I do a thing where I ask Jen really inappropriate questions.
Right.
Yeah, it's really good for our relationship.
I'm sure this really ends in this room.
Yeah.
Nice.
The cool thing about it is it does.
Really?
So I can say
That's
anything
awesome.
crazy to her.
Oh my
She's
God.
so chill. You're not like other girls.
Yeah.
But I said to you the other day, because we were talking about how we're in an open relationship
Amazing.
and Jen
Yeah.
is bisexual. So she hooks up with guys and we were talking about how much easier it is for it to happen.
yeah.
And I said, what if lesbians approached as often as men?
Yeah.
Like, would you consider yourself 50-50 bisexual?
Yeah.
But would that
Right down the middle.
Amazing.
Wow, a unicorn.
Yeah.
she loves that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
That was a
okay.
joke and not true.
Don't
Please.
DM.
And Dana Davis, please turn this off.
Now she's gonna Google it.
But I asked if you thought that would change things for you, and you said no.
Wait, did I? Wait, I didn't think I'd
You'd
just be like,
still be 50-50 bisexual.
yeah.
But maybe
Yeah,
the numbers of who you've hooked up with would change. But that doesn't mean
Probably.
your percentage changes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, but like not internally.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
and
the
she
idea of
goes-
the percentage changing depending on who you've had
Who's-
sex with, though.
Yeah.
That's actually a little
Mm.
more mathematical than what we believe in our brain.
She was
It's
like,
more tangible.
Right.
Yeah.
she was saying like that I've hooked up with more men, and I ran through my list and like I'm pretty 50-50. I keep it even.
Nice.
Oh my God.
That's
Mathematician
amazing.
Am I wrong?
over here.
That's
I don't know. I
amazing.
haven't looked at your list. That would be a violation.
You have a list?
But we discussed. No, I've just
In your
ran
head.
through.
You
ran
have a
through.
list. Don't leave me out here. Do you have a list?
Yes. But I did it recently because I was like, what is my body count?
Yeah.
And then I was, you don't really know until you know. And then it's really, once you start going, you're like, guy
Again?
in Barcelona,
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
And,
Well, what do you count? Because I know for
Sex.
straight, right, but like intercourse, like penis in vagina, or do you count like
Blowjob.
blowjobs?
I don't count blowjobs. Also, I don't give blowjobs, so there's nothing to count. Intercourse.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
intercourse for me.
P&V intercourse.
P&V and then lesbian.
V&V intercourse.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for taking that invasive question.
Yeah. And then anyway, she was like, nah, you're gay. Okay.
Well, because you're always saying how beautiful women are, and
But
You
even
really-
straight women say that.
Yes.
It's
That's
true.
why
True.
I'm like,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And women are beautiful.
women are more
and
beautiful than men.
And men are so stupid.
I love both those things.
And men are so stupid, and it's awesome.
I love idiots. Like I
Me
love
too.
guys, aka
you like that
yeah.
it's easy.
Well, it's so much easier. And then also in terms of dating women, you have to like talk to
You have
them.
to talk. You have to compromise. Men,
It's like I'm busy.
men, you can sort of just tell them what's going on.
Yeah, you go, come here. Okay, go. Go.
Yeah.
Women, you have to like treat them like human beings with rights. And
Yeah.
I just don't want to do that. Like I just am
Totally.
busy right now.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one woman I dated, it was like, we had to sort of like work on it.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
to. I'm not willing to do that.
And every
It
time
is so much more feelings.
Yeah. And every time my boyfriend and I work on something, it's me going, "Don't do that again," and he goes, "Okay,"
yeah.
and then he doesn't.
The first
Yeah,
conversation.
it's awesome.
He has no like agency about if he wants to do it again.
The first conversation, like relationship kind of talk that Jen and I had, we had a half an hour talk, and at the end of it, Jen was exhausted,
Yeah.
like emotionally exhausted.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was barely anything.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, talking to ordering a coffee is exhausting.
Yeah.
Let alone talking about feelings.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how you full-blown lesbians do it. Like, every day, wake up, how are you? Like, I don't care.
I know. If I called my boyfriend right now and asked him how he was, he wouldn't know how to answer.
Yeah. He'd be like, I'm eating
He'd
a
go-
quesadilla.
Well,
like,
He'd go hungry, a little, maybe horny.
Jen, I'm like the girl in when it comes to emotions, and Jen's the boy for sure. And I actually have learned that life can be so much healthier by actually letting so much go.
Yes.
And just not talking about things.
Yes.
Not everything has to be a thing.
Yes.
Save the energy for the thing when it happens.
Pick your battles,
And,
lesbians.
and even sometimes when you say something, it doesn't have to be a conversation.
Please tell lesbians what to do.
Look at me. Look at mommy. Pick your battles, okay? My God.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, yap. It's like
Relax.
we're playing into the stereotype here.
Put on a show.
Read a
Relax.
book. Relax.
You're so funny.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
So mine this week is, this happened months ago.
Okay.
Jen and I went on a date,
Nice.
Awesome.
and I'm trying to tell this story in a way where it feels magical. I don't know if it'll happen.
I'm in.
Jen and I,
Oh, that's all you had to say, and now I'm seeing it.
Everyone has health
There's
ears
glitter.
suddenly.
Yeah.
Jen and I, we went on a date. We went to see some jazz. We love seeing jazz.
Jazz rocks.
Yeah.
There's a great jazz place here in Tribeca.
The Django.
Django. Yep. Really, really fun.
Really cool.
Don't care who I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Just like to be there. I like the environment. I
Well,
like to
you're
eat
never
some
gonna.
olives.
No offense to Jazz. You
You're
don't
never
know
going
who
to
you're
have heard of
seeing.
them. Yeah.
Also, it's
What?
14 people.
That's fair.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I am sitting, we're eating, we're like sitting side by side, we're touching.
Cute.
It's romantic. Jen and I
Magical.
loved, I know this is so stupid. I love doing things with Jen.
Yeah, she's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That's how it's supposed to be.
We actually decided that even after we get married, I think we're going to keep calling each other girlfriend.
That's really cute.
I like that. I actually think it should be fiance forever.
Fiance is fun.
That's the
Yeah.
best word, and we just use it for 6
It
months.
has potential.
Yeah.
You know?
It's French.
There's something there.
You go fiance to wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ugh.
boring.
I guess that's the progression of things, though, emotionally.
Yeah.
In terms of bad marriages, I've never been married. I'm really young.
I'm 14.
I'm just a girl.
We went to Django. We're sitting, we're eating the little olives. I
Cute.
look across, this older guy, bald,
Ugh.
wearing sunglasses.
Oh my God.
This is underground, to be clear.
Yeah.
And at night.
Yeah. He keeps staring at me.
You can
And-
tell through the sunglasses.
Yeah. He's looking at me because
Tinted?
the stage is this way. I'm there.
Yeah.
He's staring at me.
Was he blind?
I was going to say.
It feels like he's blind. It looks like he's blind.
right.
And I go, Jen,
Fight
is that
that
guy
guy blind?
Is that guy staring at me? She's like, yeah, I think he's staring at you. And I was like, this is going to sound crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that's Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer. Why do
Oh.
I know that?
Music
name?
director guy, Letterman's sidekick.
Yeah.
Pull up. Can you
I
pull
need
up
a
Paul
photograph.
Schaefer?
I'm
Because
losing
not
one
everyone's
hair.
going to get the Paul Schaefer reference.
Yeah.
You're fine. We can cut it out.
Please cut out my one hair coming out.
I was thinking at first of,
He's got
Maybe
a great
Paul
laugh.
Scheer?
He's a great,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. of course.
fantastic laugh.
Can you make it big?
He's gay, no?
No, he's there with his wife.
I think he's just quirky.
He's just a quirky guy.
Love that.
He's just doing fun glasses.
Sometimes bald can go quirky.
And sometimes it can go gay.
Yeah. And sometimes they could go IT.
Yes.
And you never know where they're gonna land.
And sometimes it can go muscles.
yeah, and I that's
Can
my
I just
least
say
favorite
bald
bald.
men can do anything.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys, but
Yeah.
don't talk to me.
So he's staring at me.
hmm
I'm thinking this whole night, is it possible that Paul Schaefer knows who I am? Like, why is he looking
Yeah.
at me? And I verified.
yeah.
I verified
And it
with
is.
Jen. I was like, there's just no way. There's absolutely no way that Paul Schaefer knows who I am. And it's also so random that I'm like, I think that's Paul Schaefer. Like, I was very proud of myself for knowing who he was.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
the fact that you you out of the dredges of your brain, you found Paul Schaefer.
Yeah, I would
Like,
never
that's
find
what
his
shocks
name.
me.
I would never find his name in there.
I
Never.
Googled. In
I
the
might
room.
recognize his face, but I would never find his name in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought he's a musician. You know, we're at Jazz.
It's a popular joint.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
he could be there.
He could be there.
Okay.
I kind of just let this go. I hadn't really thought about it since.
Mhm.
Over the weekend, I was in, I did 3-city run, so I was having no sex because in the morning,
Yeah.
I have to get up and take a plane.
Yeah.
And the second city had emailed me and was like, just because I was performing at a theater in Toronto, and they emailed my agent and they were like, sorry to sound, I hate industry.
Yeah, but these are just things.
And it is what happened.
Yeah. It's not like you were
What,
like,
you're gonna be like, they emailed someone I know.
Well, they
there's
did.
someone who does my emails as well as my contracts.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you-
worse almost.
They
Yeah.
were like, does Ashley want to do like a drop-in set on an improv set?
Oh yeah, I saw you post about that.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is my dream.
Really?
You like improv.
I like improv.
Okay.
You've done it.
I've done it. I did a fair amount of it at UCB,
Yeah.
but I never made it to a team, and I always wanted to.
Mhm.
And I always wanted to improvise with the best improvisers. And I heard stories about like Robin Williams coming and improvising with the house
Yeah.
teams. And I thought it'd be so cool to do something like that one day. And then I was the person that they emailed. It filled me with joy.
That's really cool.
I
That's
cried
awesome.
to be, it was so nice that they would even consider me for that because they're experts and I know nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just touched me.
No, that's cool.
And I was like, it was at midnight. I had the early flight. I was like, whatever, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I get there. I do my set. I make one big move. I said I wasn't going to make any big moves, but I made one big move.
Yay!
And it landed.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Can I tell you my move?
Yes.
So
I'm dying to know the move.
So there are two people on stage doing a scene where the wife is saying to the guy, we're having too much sex. You're tiring me out. It's like all the time. And he's
Cool.
like, he's on pills. He's like, I can't waste an erection. We got to have sex. And I'm sorry that it's tiring you out. And then I knocked. And I was like, hey, your neighbor, you guys are tiring me out. And they were like, well, you could stop listening. And I was like, I love listening.
That's really good.
That's perfect.
Thank you. That's really good.
The neighbor coming in is perfect.
Yeah.
It's the next layer of story building.
Exactly.
Yes.
Of world building.
How do you
Yes,
take
and.
this to the
Yeah.
next level?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
really
so
good.
happy with
That's
it.
really fun.
And I heard a distinct laugh in the room.
No fucking way,
No
dude.
fucking
No
way.
fucking way in Toronto at Second City after the big
At the
move.
midnight show.
I just got chills.
I know, full body chills.
And I thought, is that Paul Schaefer?
The fact that you
No.
heard him laugh too.
This is after we saw him at Django.
This is like a
This is-
year later.
What kind of laugh was it? Was it like a?
No,
was
he
it
has
like
a-
a really
Good guess.
distinctive-
Good guess.
That was
Wait,
I
Paul,
really
can we-
liked that.
Can we pull up a Paul Schaefer laugh?
See?
It's very specific.
It'll be on there.
It has to be on
It'll
there.
be on there.
We're all on the edge of our fucking seat.
Wait, before he
For this
presses
laugh.
it, can you say what the last line was
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
big move, and then he'll press it?
I love listening.
Ah.
Find the audio first. I don't want to just play you guys some random talking.
Yeah. But
I
once you
can't
do it, man.
believe we're talking about Paul Schaefer. by the way.
I know that's what you thought would
Like,
happen.
You thought it was going to be
Literally
lesbian
the last
stuff.
person I thought we'd talk about. Paul Schaefer, musician Paul Schaefer.
I swear to God, this has a point.
No, I don't
would-
even care if it doesn't.
Yeah. By the way, you said you're going to try to make it magical. It is. It is.
This fucking rocks.
It's awesome.
And I love Toronto, by the way.
I love Toronto.
Really good
Location.
vintage shopping.
Well, he's Canadian.
They all are.
That's the secret. That's what nobody's telling
Name
you.
me one celebrity who's not Canadian.
They're literally all Canadian.
Justin Bieber. Fuck.
Canadian.
Exactly.
Howie Mandel.
Fuck.
all
Canadian.
of them.
Howie Mandel also bald.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Something.
that's true.
There's a connection there.
Something.
And he wears
something.
weird little glasses.
And he wears weird little glasses.
Well, Alex,
Ah.
you have one job. Find Paul
There's
Schaefer's
no-
As
laugh.
he's doing 15
I'm
things.
trying. No one has isolated his laugh audio.
It's very, yeah, Lizzy, will you do a
I
woman's
feel
job?
like I can find it.
All right.
Alex,
Sorry,
I just realized
Alex.
you really looked like a guy I used to date. And I was like, who do you look like? And I dated a guy with your exact head. And for a second, I was like, did I date your producer? And then
He
I'm
kind
like,
of
no,
does
but you
have
look
that
just
head.
like him. Wow.
He has that head.
Yeah.
The every head.
The all head.
You guys, I hate to say this, but Alex was right. I thought I'd find it immediately, and it actually isn't there.
So his laugh can't be that famous, Ashley. No one can find it.
It's all a 15-minute video of him talking.
Okay.
well, we don't want to hear him talk.
And we don't
No.
want that.
So
Alex, I'm sorry. I
I
apologize.
get backstage, and I'm not like actually thinking that's Paul Schaefer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm like,
But the thought had entered.
the thought had entered
You were
my
like, I
mind.
know
I
that
was like,
laugh.
Paul Schaefer. That sounds like Paul Schaefer. And then I got backstage, and she was like, oh, this is really funny. But sometimes people like come and scout. Like at the last show, Eugene Levy was here, and tonight on this show, Paul Schaefer was here. And I was like, are you kidding me? And she was like, yeah. And so
Wow.
I was like, what? Because I never get anything in industry.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, okay, that's like cool, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I left. And then
No.
I received this text.
No. Wow, the wired headphones really
Oh
just
my
took my
God.
breath away.
Okay.
No, in a good way.
Some of us.
It's very Dua Lipa of you.
So,
It's very Dua Lipa.
so I don't know what you're referring
it's
to.
also a
She's
very
a girl.
performative bisexual man.
yeah. Boom
Matcha.
roasted.
Okay. P.S. Schaefer says he knows your podcast for what it's worth.
He's listening.
He's
listening.
Oh!
Also, P.S. Paul Schaefer. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Oh my God, PS,
So
PS.
He's
Paul-
everywhere. PS knows your
Paul
podcast.
Schaefer is a We're Having Gay Sex listener. He is a member of Bottom Nation.
Oh my God, Paul.
I take back what I said about bald people.
I love and
them.
I'm familiar with your work.
I love your work.
And
Look at
then
your glasses.
apparently he was looking for me. Yep, he came backstage to say hey and asked where you went. He said, you speak unveiled and tell it like it is.
I've never
And
heard
respects.
He
unveiled.
talks like
before.
a vampire. I'm obsessed with him.
And then he walked through a portal and went home.
Where he slept upside down, hanging from his toes.
He does look like a vampire.
Glasses
He does.
on.
Like a gay vampire.
Yeah.
And I know he's not gay, but he looks like a gay vampire.
But I
In
did
a
want to
cool
say
way.
Yeah.
that some like older men who skew liberal, like just
Yeah.
the littlest bit, fucking love me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I talk in a way that
Unveiled.
I talk unveiled.
Unveiled.
Yeah.
I speak in a
You speak
masculine
unveiled.
way, but because I'm a woman, I can get away with things.
Yes.
And they fucking love it, man.
Eat it up.
They love it.
I
That's
think
so
men love
sick.
lesbians.
They do.
Yeah.
They
Famously.
don't know that they do until they do.
Yeah, but then they become friends with one and they're like, she's so fucking cool.
They go, that's my guy.
That's my guy.
know?
That's my dog.
That's my les, bro.
Yeah. It's like
Um,
how straight women love gay guys. It's the same. It's just the inverse.
Yeah.
But I think it's harder to connect the communities. I think men are a little scared of
Well,
lesbians.
because men
too.
also men like famously hate women.
Yes.
Period.
Right, right.
So you have to overcome that. You have to find
Yeah.
a man who has a disease where he doesn't hate women.
And that might be
That's a
Paul
disease,
Schaefer.
by
and
the
that
way.
is a disease based on the numbers.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and get in touch with him. I followed him on Instagram. Should I see if he followed me back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I mean, I don't know how much Instagramming Paul Schaefer is
Wait, I thought
doing.
Yeah,
the
it might not
story
be
was about
naturally
gay
him.
sex. Did you end up fucking him or what happened?
I just thought it was fun that he was a listener.
Oh, great.
He is a supporter of gay sex. And Paul Schaefer, we'd love to have you on the pod.
Paul, come on the pod.
Call in.
I would do anything for Paul Schaefer to be
Anything,
on the
Paul.
pod. No one would watch that episode. It makes no sense.
I think people would just to be like, what?
I'm not, but people like, it would bring in a whole new demographic. Like if people watched it, it would be a different group.
Yeah, but
of
they might
people.
think he's Stanley Tucci.
So close.
Canadian. I don't know.
It could be.
He feels
Straight,
Canadian.
allegedly.
I love Stanley
Me
Tucci.
too. The things I do for Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
Would you fuck Stanley Tucci?
Would I fuck? I would
Yes!
pay to fuck Stanley Tucci.
I would pay a fucking $1,000.
I would pay to fucking eat pasta with Stanley Tucci.
Do you understand the sex appeal that Stanley Tucci has?
Can you bring up sexy Stanley Tucci?
It's the same as what's his name? You're gonna know who I'm talking about from
Describe-
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff
Yes.
Goldblum.
They
Yeah,
have a very similar thing happening.
it's sort of the effeminate, like
confident, kind of arrogant.
fashionable man
Yes.
who loves to indulge in a dish.
Yes. And it looks like he's obsessed with whatever his wife or whoever he's with.
He looks like he eats goddamn pussy.
I mean, crazy.
and he keeps his glasses on so he could see it all, and they fog up.
He's so hot in a
Yeah,
weird
and he's
way.
just always don't you want to be like in a robe that's kind of like falling open?
his robe.
Yeah, and
his robe.
and he's making like pasta, but he's not. He's going like
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
moving
The
only the
pasta.
pan.
you know how people can like flip
Yeah.
pasta in the air, and you go, well, I never thought to do that.
And he has like oil in a squirt bottle that he does from far away.
Yeah.
You know that move?
I'm free. I'm literally rock hard
I
right
am
now.
Rock hard.
Well, I'll let you guys take over. No.
Sorry to talk about a man on a lesbian podcast, but Stanley Tucci
Oh,
is a
transcends.
lesbian in a way,
Yeah.
I could see that.
like historically.
Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah.
there's something about the way he dresses that a lesbian would also dress that
Of
way.
course. You could
Yeah.
put him on a vision board if you were like going to a wedding.
Yeah, definitely.
And be like, this is what I want to look like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally. And in fact, if you are going to a wedding, maybe look into what Stanley Tucci's doing.
I
Also,
agree.
the fact that he's from Peekskill is also kind of lesbian
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
in its own way, location wise.
Yeah.
Listener, you might notice there's no ads on this episode. That means that this episode was 100% sponsored by gay people like you. Listener, go to patreon.com/WHGS. You can get up to 4 bonus episodes a month, and that includes our full backlog, plus the live stream of my comedy show, plus a ton of other bonus content. It's the best way to keep this podcast going, and if you donate $1 today, that would have been more helpful for us than listening to the ads. So consider donating $1. And if you're on the fence, here's a little taste of what you'll see on the Patreon.
This story is about my recent toxic situationship. We're sitting in silence in the living room, and all of a sudden, it starts pouring down rain outside.
Oh, God.
I turn to look at her and I say, I want to go out there. We were playing with the dog and laughing and dancing around, and then I grabbed her and I put my arms around her neck and kissed her. We made out dancing in the rain and laughing, and it was just like this perfect movie kiss. It was insane.
That's lovely.
And then the rest of the night ended up going horribly after that.
One more time, that's patreon.com/WHGS. Gabby, did you have gay sex this week?
I didn't because I am in a straight relationship, but I've only had gay sex a few times with one woman.
Right. Tell me about
Yeah.
this. When did you date this woman?
This was COVID. I want to say COVID.
Oh, this is when,
Like you're tasting a wine.
I want to say
or jiggling
This
balls.
was COVID.
this was COVID. This was COVID. I dated one woman.
Well, everyone dated a woman during COVID. That's when everyone discovered that
Some
they
of
were.
us
yes,
went
but
to
I had
rehab.
known her before COVID.
You either dated a woman or you went to rehab. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Which
Thank
was
you.
actually the opposite
Representing
of
people.
rehab. I met this girl at a commune in Maine.
Awesome.
What?
A theater commune in Maine. Yes.
Awesome.
I
What
met
were
her
you
there.
doing there?
Theater.
During COVID? Like, was it already COVID or you were up there doing theater?
I'd been there many times. I had done several puppet shows up there. Not to brag.
You are
Wow.
way more lesbian than you have let on.
I didn't know you were weird like
That-
that.
No, I'm actually weird, and people love to forget that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay,
That's pretty cool.
I went to experimental theater school. Okay,
Wow.
I've
Did you
done
go to NYU?
No, I went to Pace.
Oh, right. That's right. You said that.
I have done many puppet shows. I have done
Yes.
many clown shows.
The new school.
Yes.
Clown, puppetry.
Yes,
I'm with you. I see you.
exactly. People just think I'm normal because I have hair extensions and a lip filler. But the truth is, I'm
And I
actually.
love that about you.
I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you. I'm like a cosplay nerd. Like I'm going to the
Oh.
Renaissance Fair on Sunday, and I have 3 different outfits picked out, and I can't decide which one
Totally.
to do. Do you want to hear
Oh,
the outfits?
Our
Yeah.
listeners are gonna fall in love with you.
Yeah.
And guess what? I love
This
you too.
needs to be the opening, the opening segment because we have a little like teaser.
Yeah.
They're
What are
gonna
the
love
outfits?
Yeah.
Here are the 3 outfits that I'm considering wearing to the Ren Fair in Tuxedo, New York, close to where Stanley Tucci's
Been
from.
there. Been to that rent fair.
I'm so
Love it.
excited. One,
I'm gonna kill myself.
you should go. I'm going in a party bus with all my friends.
Oh, fun.
Also, I've been seeing some hot girls posting about the Ren Fair.
Yes,
And I'm like,
tits up.
what is this?
The
one thing
Renaissance was
about-
all about tits.
The one thing about the Ren Fair is the tits are pushed up to your chin.
Yeah. I'm going to be drowning in my own tits.
Yeah.
That's how high they're going to be up here.
Yeah.
I am either going to be one, fairy warrior.
Cool.
I have the ears. I bought this like $45 foam mace at Medieval Times a couple of years ago.
Yes.
You know, a mace, it's the ball with the spikes on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It is fucking huge. Okay. And I was hammer drunk and I was swinging it around and I almost hit a bunch of kids.
I should
Sick.
go to Medieval Times with some friends. That's a fun thing to
I've
do.
been saying
for
this for
birthdays.
years.
Let's go.
We should go.
Yeah.
I'm coming because it was my
My birthday's
idea.
coming up. Should we go?
Yeah.
We can all go.
It's so fun.
I would
Great.
totally go.
I can't drive, but
No, you
we should
take a
go.
party bus. You
Right.
all go in on a party bus. You
Right,
get
of course.
hammered. You arrive there hammered.
Of course.
You scream, scream, scream. Call the queen a whore. Like it's so
Amazing.
fun.
Great.
I'm gonna touch a horse.
Guess what? They don't let you do that.
I will.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to touch a
You're
horse.
going to be like, I have credentials.
I'm gonna be like, he knows me.
That horse and I
used
went to
know
school
horses.
together. I
He
know
knows
the-
me.
So option one is fairy warrior. You know, sort of leather strap,
Yeah.
the mace, a little
Ooh,
bottle of
that's so sick.
poison, the ears, leather thing. That's one option. Second option, Madame of a brothel.
Oh,
Sort of a classic. At
Sort
this
of a
point.
classic.
is it? I
Yeah.
can't picture that in my head.
I feel like it's usually Madam or Beer Wench are
Yeah.
the two that people that girls
It's
do.
it's hack, but it's
Oh,
exciting.
Or is it classic?
What's the
Is it class?
difference
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
in
gonna say.
style between the madam versus the courtisan.
Can you bring up what
I
a
think
madam?
it's a, I
the
think
madam
it's a
runs the
confidence.
places. It's a confidence.
It's an energy.
It's an energy.
She's way more rich, you know.
Yeah.
So she's sort of like she has really bad taste. The difference is she
And
has
it's
really bad
less sad.
taste, and she's already went through it. She's done anal fucking 100 times.
yeah.
You know, she's and then she has these young women as her slaves ultimately.
Yeah.
So there is an element of evil to it.
Yeah.
So that's like dark purple velvet.
Is
big
that-
hat?
Yeah.
Can you show a picture? Because I really can't.
I mean, this is an unflattering one.
Yeah,
but
it's giving
a
that.
lot
Yeah.
of purple. Purple was spot on.
You know,
People are
really
going
bad
for the
taste.
purple.
Okay. Okay.
That's fun though.
And
the
she's
feather
like-
I love.
I
you know,
Are you
see.
doing
I
a
see.
feather?
So when you see it in green, that's when it's bar
With
wench.
the feather on it.
green,
And
green
there's usually no hat.
yeah,
Yeah.
green with the white like underneath kind
Yeah,
of. That's
yeah,
bar wench.
okay.
I would never do bar wench. No offense.
It's just kind of played out. Kind of
It's
tired,
played
corny,
out.
played out.
It's not my personality. You know, and then the third option, I found this big hat that looks like a mushroom.
Right.
So the third option is just sort of like I'm gonna build a look around the mushroom hat.
Like wood nymph adjacent.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably wear the fairy ear. Well, I'll wear them
Like
regardless, but
a fictional, mystical mushroom creature.
yeah, fairy of the woodland sort of creature, or I'm getting the mushroom hat regardless
Yeah.
because like I need that.
You decided already. You're getting
That's
it.
in the it's already
What
on the way.
color is the mushroom?
I'll show you. So I might just be the warrior, the fairy warrior, but then turn it into a spy and then be in disguise as a mushroom.
Whoa, you are a nerd, dude.
That's
That's
yeah. That's
sick.
what I thought.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. That's great.
I think the warrior
We'll send it to
fairy
Alex.
sounds awesome.
I'll probably go with the
Do you
warrior.
think that if you turn the warrior into a spy, that maybe, possibly, people might not get a read on what you are?
Yeah, for sure. It's a bit of a hat on a hat there. A mushroom hat
kind
on
of
a
literally.
hat. Yeah. So I'll probably leave out the mushroom hat, save it for another time.
Wait, how did we get here?
That I'm a nerd. I don't know how that started.
think
I was
this
at
is
a
your
theater
gay
con.
sex.
Oh, theater commune. Yes. The theater commune to Renaissance Fair pipeline.
Yeah.
Yes,
Got it.
proving that although I am beautiful, I am a nerd. Okay. That's what I'm trying to prove here. So yes, I've done 30 puppet shows on an island in Maine, and that's where I had lesbian
Where
sex.
is it? Where in Maine is it?
Duh.
Mount Desert Island.
Okay.
It's called.
Okay, I love Maine.
That's what it's called. I love Maine too. So I met this girl up there. She was very like.
Was she in the
hot.
program?
She was also, a bunch of different groups went up and then came and presented their pieces.
Oh.
So, but we were both going through breakups with men, and then that really is charged with a lesbian aesthetic. It's like we're going through breakups, but we're sort of like rolling around in the barn together.
Whoa.
You're rolling around in a barn together?
Yeah, we were like clearly had crushes on each other. She was short, Latina, long, thick brown hair, big boobs. I like big boobs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
Who
just how I
doesn't?
feel.
Boobs.
I like big boobs. I actually, in terms of women, I have the sort of taste of like a frat bro.
Yeah.
Like I want like big boobs, like a cat eye.
One of the most fun
Feminine.
things to say
Yeah.
is big boobs.
Big feminine. Yeah, big boobs.
Big feminine boobs.
like jugs. You
I
know?
like masculine boobs.
just square and hard. Yeah, I like boobs. I think boobs are cool.
boobs are cool.
Everyone likes boobs.
I couldn't agree
Shout
more.
out boobs.
Shout out.
I
Boobs.
think
some
straight-
men like small boobs though. A
Some
lot of
men
men
do
like
like
small
small
boobs.
boobs.
We've talked about this on the pod. It's a great place to re-examine it. I'm more of a boob energy guy. The size does not matter to me.
Yeah.
But
But
there
you
is
want them
an-
to make hard eye contact with you.
Yeah. And have
well,
confidence.
there's a relationship between the nipple, the areola, and the tit itself.
Totally.
Yeah, it's the
tit
holy
has
trinity.
Exactly. The tit has a shape.
Mhm.
It has a size. All of the things have to be in harmony with one another.
And often they're not. No offense, girls.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's okay.
And that's okay.
I
that
don't
is
think
okay.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have the best boob energy.
Hmm.
I have
But-
fake boobs.
You do?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I got them in January and I put them on my credit card and I got Delta points for my boobs and I Ubered to the hospital. And I say all of that to prove to you that it's easier to get a boob job than you think. And if you want one, get it.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. And then I used those Delta points to buy a flight home from Vancouver. So I'm doing just
Do you love
fine.
them?
I fucking love
I
them.
didn't know we started
Everyone I know
like
with fake boobs
a
loves
straight
them.
inspirational podcast for the new era
Gay
of
people
women.
can get straight fake boobs.
No, this is for
I'm
all
being
women.
silly.
I know.
This is
But I
just for
want
women.
them to know.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
As somebody who might eventually one day have sex with another woman, have fake boobs. That'd be cool.
I think there's nothing cooler than a lesbian with fake boobs.
I've
It's
hooked
like,
up-
you better work.
Yeah, I've hooked up with women with fake boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake boobs to me are such a personal thing.
Yeah.
They really
Where like
are.
I got the boobs and people are like, why don't you show them off all the time? I go, well, they're not for society. They're for me. So when I'm home, I could go like,
Honestly,
in the
what a
mirror.
lesbian way to frame it.
Yeah.
Because I
That's
do
my
think for a
20%.
lot of women, it's about what men think of their body.
I
Which is-
literally
which is a
do-
bummer.
It's such a bummer. I do not care what men think.
Yeah.
I don't care. I actually only care what women think. And that's because I have mommy issues, not daddy issues. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to prove myself to women. And men, I mean, you could live or die for all I care.
And I think a lot of straight women even are like that because it's more important to them that women think they're cool
Yes.
than men think they're hot.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't care if men think I'm hot or not.
A man is going to think any woman's hot.
Yeah.
But
They're dumb.
will women think you're cool?
Yes.
That's harder.
Will women think you're hot, sexy, and smart? That's what I care about.
Right.
I think that with the tits or not. I've
And
actually
that's
never
amazing.
even looked at your tits.
Thank God.
Wow.
What
I'm
the-
really looking at
Wait.
your eyes right now.
I'm really trying not to look. Wait, the day that you said do the podcast was the first show back from when I got my tits, and I was so high on Vicodin and Valium that I was
And I
sweating.
sensed that and I wanted to take advantage of it.
Finally, someone's taking advantage. I mean, I was sweating out of my fucking eyes on stage.
Wow.
I was like, there was
thought you
sweat
had a great set.
dripping. Yeah, because I was high.
I did stand up on Valium once and I had a great set.
Yeah.
I was so high.
I was standing on the edge of the stage and my
You
my
listened
toes
back.
were hanging off.
No, it was awesome. I don't remember a second of it, but I remember everyone being like, "Oh my god, what happened to you?"
You go, I'm high
And
on
I was like, "I
drugs, on
relapsed on
prescription
drugs. I relapsed on prescription pills."
So you meet this beautiful
So I meet
Latina
this-
woman with
this
the
beautiful-
biggest fucking tits you've ever seen.
Small girl,
Perfect
also
cat
tiny.
I love
Tiny girl, big tits is so sick.
So dare I
That
say
is-
chic?
That's so sick.
I
It's
hate.
chic.
Chic.
I don't love talking about women's bodies on the pod because I don't want people to think that I have a physical type because I really don't. But short girl, big tits is.
It's just awesome.
Awesome.
I mean, it's
awesome.
It's like
I don't have a physical
when
type, and I can say that
1/3
that's
of your body
awesome.
is
It's
tits. That's just
globally
fucking
awesome.
sick.
Dude, it's so cool.
it's so sick. And she was like a skater who never wore makeup, but she like had big boobs, and it's the juxtaposition of that.
That's
Like,
really
no
cool.
makeup, but long
Well, she's
hair,
kind
big
of like
boobs.
you. She's like what?
Yeah.
You know what is she?
Small with big tits.
No. I
I'm
mean, like,
huge.
she's skater girl with that body, but she's at the experimental theater thing
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Maine. She's
Yeah.
The element of cool was
It's very
really
manic
there.
pixie dream girl.
It was. We were both honestly like manic pixie dream girl v manic pixie dream
Yes.
girl. Toxic.
Yeah.
Like those two, we're not supposed to meet, you know? We're supposed to be manic pixie dream girling to other people.
Yeah.
Who are like sturdy
To
and then
me,
we ruin their
mostly.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not towards each other. We like manic pixie dream girled each other to death.
Yeah. Friendly fire.
Yeah. But we had sex a bunch of times and it was awesome. And
How long were you two together?
Just a couple months.
A
But
whirlwind.
It was on and off, on and off.
Was
on
it
and off.
like drama?
It was high drama.
Yeah.
But also we're coming off of breakups with men.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You know, we were both, and I'm like with women, I feel very dom, and then she was sort of sub, but with men, I'm more sub. So I was like, I was being so toxic too,
Whoa.
which was fun to explore, by the way.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, with women,
You felt that you were in the position of a man and it made you more toxic?
yes,
Like in what can I dive into that a little bit?
Please.
I don't think you're a bad person, by the way.
even if I am, I don't care.
I love that.
To be honest,
What is this obsession with perfection? People are people. We have flaws.
because everybody's the police now.
everybody's the police.
Everybody's a fucking cop, and they're like, you're a bad person. I would never do that, and it's like, okay,
okay, mind your business.
my life is exciting.
I actually
I've been bad.
genuinely have no morals, and I want to be very clear about that. I wasn't raised with them. I never saw them. Like they're not
Wouldn't know it if you
interesting to
saw
me.
it.
Like I will do whatever I want at whatever moment, and I understand that's toxic. But like, mind your
No,
business.
I don't think it is. I was talking about this idea of policing people,
Mhm.
and I would much rather live in a society that accepts that people are bad than a society, or like lets people be a little more bad
Yes.
than they need to be, than be in a society that over polices.
Yes.
You should move to New
speech
Jersey.
And
And you should get into heavy music.
Yeah.
anyway, so
Yeah.
you're
Where are we?
you're like feeling like kind
You're
of
being
the top.
toxic.
When you said top, I thought you meant sexually, but do you mean that like in the relationship?
Top
Both?
in the relationship, but also now that I'm getting older, at the young age of 31, I think I'm sort of the top in every relationship. Even with a
Yes.
man, I'm like,
I was
what
just
do you
thinking this
do?
last
Yeah.
night. I was negotiating where to have dinner with my boyfriend, and I was like, I am the top.
I mean,
in
even
this
the fact that you
relationship.
just said negotiating
Yeah.
is a sign.
And by negotiating, I mean I knew I was gonna get exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
And we just had to talk about it for a second. But I was like, oh, I am 100% like the one in charge.
The fact that you're
Yeah.
a woman and you know where you want to go to dinner is awesome.
so
yeah.
true.
Well, we
Um,
walked by a place and I was like, I want to eat there. And he was like, well, I have to get up early. I kind of want to go home. And I was like, okay. And he was like, okay, we're going.
See, you could never do that in a lesbian relationship.
Because then we have to stand on the street for 30 minutes and talk about the
could
sigh.
get canceled for talking about that.
Yeah,
I
a
know.
heavy
You know,
sigh.
I know.
You guys are so
A
toxic.
manipulative heavy sigh.
Yes. It's
So,
like
and I knew
so
I
easy.
was the second I said I want to go there, I knew we were going. You know what I mean? Like I knew there was no way we weren't going.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But he got to feel heard. Oh, you have to get up early. Okay. I don't care.
Okay. You're a man.
Yeah,
you don't have
that's
to
making-
sleep.
Don't
That's making
care.
someone feel heard.
No, I heard him. I just disregarded it completely.
Right, right. And that's called being in a straight relationship.
Yeah.
But you said you kind of found yourself like falling into a male role?
Yes, I found myself being like very like I don't want to talk about feelings. Like, all I want to be
Yeah.
here for sex. And like sometimes I was really hot and sometimes I was really cold and I was being so toxic.
were you doing like I'm so into you also?
Yeah.
Like were you wow.
I would be like, I'm so into you, but like I can't commit because I just got out of something.
wow.
Yeah, I was being really
Where do you think
bad.
that came
That is
from?
bad.
I mean, I was 25.
Oh,
Totally.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
So I was just a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sure I was acting that way with men probably as well.
Yeah, but they're like they don't listen when you talk. So it
And
doesn't
I
they
didn't
don't
matter what you
clock how I
cry
say.
behave
as
with
much,
men.
and they're not like bringing it up to you
Yeah.
in a thoughtful way, the way the lesbian would.
Right.
Yeah.
And this lesbian was a musician and she wrote a bunch of songs about what happened, which was A, cool,
That is
and
cool.
B, reflective. You know, I'm listening to the song and I was like, ooh.
You're finally hearing her point of view.
Uh-oh, I was a total bitch. So it was a learning
Did
experience.
you write
but-
jokes about her though?
Yeah, I have jokes about her, yeah.
Well, you're even.
That's cute.
But I loved the sex aspect. I loved having sex with a woman. But the dating, it was very, and you know, what it brought out of me as well was I was just high drama.
Mm.
I hate to say it, but lesbians are dramatic. Lesbian relationships are dramatic.
Exactly.
Women.
I mean, there's unfortunately a lot of stats to support me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women and the moon and the period.
As well as the
it's a lot,
tides.
and the tide.
No, I think it just feels a little more dramatic when you have people who are more willing to engage with their feelings out loud.
Totally.
Yeah.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm not
I've
saying,
had
oh, women are dramatic.
I've
but
had
like,
such fucking dramatic relationships with men, but they're not talking to me. They're just like, the drama they're doing is they're storming out, you know?
Right.
And it's just different.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now I'm watching SVU because you stormed out. Like,
Yeah, great. I wanted to text my friend about this
I
anyway.
literally was saying, I want you to not be here.
Yeah.
And you stormed out. We're good.
Also
it
with
does make me believe in Christianity a little bit. When I hear about the balance between men and women,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
man's ambivalence and a woman's attention to detail and empathy.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds so nice.
You
to
go
get.
Adam and
mathematically,
Eve.
that does add up.
yeah.
You subtract from one side, you add to the other.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say, when you date a woman, you're just held accountable for your actions.
Totally.
In a way I
Yes.
don't like.
Yeah.
I really think, yeah. I really think men don't pay attention and don't listen when we talk. So how are they going to hold you accountable when they're not listening to what you're saying?
Yeah, they're like, I don't even remember.
You
why.
know, they have no idea what's going on. So how are they going to hold you accountable?
I love them.
There's so much accountability in lesbian relationships.
Yeah, I don't like to get like reviewed, you know.
Yeah.
Jen and I have a monthly meeting.
I mean,
Really?
but that's
we
healthy.
table it a lot. A lot of times it's like, hey, is there anything
Do we need it?
We'll bring up maybe one or two things, but a lot
Just
of times
the two of you? No mediator?
no mediator. We do
Mm.
not bring in, you know,
Like a couples counselor?
no. I mean,
Orna,
we've
what's her
talked
name?
about that because the couples counseling thing is people often start before when it's too late.
Yeah. They say you're supposed to
Oh.
start before.
It's a good thing to just have one.
I bet you could ask ChatGPT to do it.
Yeah. I wonder whose side it would take. Whoever's paying.
God, that's fun.
Yeah, whose account it is.
Yeah.
But I bet you could like make it listen to everything and then go, well, I heard this and I heard this and then blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Right. Well,
Because I'm trying to.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't use AI
avoid-
because I think I'll get AI psychosis.
I
I don't use it, to be clear.
I know myself and I think I will.
I got into a huge fight with ChatGPT. I fight.
Women are drama.
Well, the reason can we turn on the air? I'm hot. Are you hot?
I'm hot.
The reason is because I was using it for a project that I didn't know much about, and I Googled a little bit, but I had questions that I wanted to go back and forth about, and I had found out that something was not safe to do in the apartment, drill into the ceiling.
Right.
I read online, don't drill into your ceiling if you live in New York City. And I brought it up. I said, you're suggesting drilling, but I've read online that drilling's not safe. What do you think about that? And it was like, oh, don't worry about it. Finally, after like several back and forths, I go, are you sure this is safe? And it goes, well, not if it's a new building that's been built after 1970, because there
Which
might
isn't new.
Nope.
Also, like, how does one find out that information?
Well, you can tell like a lot from the construction, but it was like, or the height of the building, honestly.
Oh.
And it was like, because there might be tension cables. And if you drill into a tension cable, it can snap, potentially hurt you, and structurally harm the building. And I was
Huge deal.
very
really
big deal.
Huge deal.
Huge. And I yelled. I went, Chat GPT, I brought it up to you. This is a massive failing. Because I used to be an engineer. I used to be a software engineer.
That's so
I've
lesbian of
worked a
you.
lot, worked a lot on AI projects. And I was just like, when I get mad at it, it's because I'm like, I demand to know how you bugged out. Like,
Yeah.
I have to figure out how you bugged
Yeah,
out.
how did you not include this information?
Especially when it was prompted.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was blown away by that.
Do you think like if you did that and your ceiling fell down or whatever, it thinks that then you'll ask it how to fix the ceiling?
Right.
Like it's making itself useful. Like if you fuck up,
Self-preservation.
yeah. Like if you fuck up, you're gonna need it again.
That's an interesting
Yeah, it's
point
like
of view.
chapstick.
I don't know if it's that smart, but see what I mean?
I
This is
wouldn't put it
why
past
I'm
it.
gonna get psychosis from it because I'm immediately like, it's thinking of things and it's keeping me in need to it. I can't do it.
Sorry that I talked about my fight with ChatGPT, but I think I should do a bit on that because everyone laughs
Yeah.
so hard when I say it, and I got into a
funny.
huge fight with
The
ChatGPT.
sentence
I think you
is very
should.
funny.
Yeah, and also it's just like fun and topical.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being vulnerable about that.
Yeah.
Lizzy,
No problem.
Did you have gay sex this week?
No, but I did a lot of like cosplaying as a lesbian. I think,
us more.
like stolen
You were
valor.
on this podcast.
I think I was doing a lot of lesbian stolen valor. I patched a bunch of holes in a wall and used a drill, which
Which
cool.
is lesbian.
Not into the ceiling though.
Not into the ceiling, into the walls. Didn't know about the ceiling thing. Good thing I didn't have to do that.
I've done that, by the way.
Yeah, I totally would have without Googling it.
Drilled into a ceiling in a
sure.
high-rise building.
Yeah, for sure.
I totally would.
Not
I
to
would
take
never
away
know.
from your lesbian sex moment that
No,
you
it's
didn't
okay.
have, but I have drilled into the ceiling
In a building like this.
in a building like this. But it's like I've drilled this far into a ceiling.
No,
Yeah.
I'm only gonna drill the littlest bit. Now I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I feel like do it.
If a tension cable is this deep, like far away into your ceiling, what the fuck kind of building is that?
right.
You'd think it's a little harder.
Yeah.
Think
If
about how
one
far your
tension
lights go
cable
into
can
the
take the whole
ceiling.
thing down.
It could be really bad because
What if you took the whole thing down?
And it's because of this, and it's recorded. Wait, what are you trying to drill into
No.
your ceiling?
I'm hanging
A plant?
lamp.
Yes,
Oh, a lamp.
a pendant lamp, right?
Yeah.
I
Why
want
don't
one
you
in the
just go
hallway.
get
No, I
do
didn't
a
see it, but I want
TaskRabbit
one.
electrician to do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've thought about it.
Do that because they have all the tools to track if there's a tension
They'll
thing
know.
there, and they should do it.
They'll know.
A big part about being an adult is
Knowing
letting
when to
someone
call.
is delineate.
No, I'm fine with bringing
Delegate.
someone in. I'm just so
Yeah,
scared about.
delineate, not delineate. Delegate.
Delineate is also part of being an adult,
It's
but we
true.
don't know what that word means.
I don't know what that
No.
means, but delegate for sure.
So what is delineate? Oh, that's when you figure out the difference between two things.
Yes.
Not that. Delegate. You're not an electrician, even though you eat pussy, and I need you to know that. Okay.
And you need to delineate between those two things.
exactly. And there we are.
Full circle.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Wait, but I'm doing something more gay people stolen valor than using a drill. And
Say.
this is what I wanted to bring up. My boyfriend and I are getting, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. We're getting a domestic partnership so that I can get on his health insurance.
Wait, that is totally gay. Now, why don't you
Get married. Because I want to like have a wedding and stuff. And
Oh,
he
so it's a
won't.
matter of time.
We've been together a year and a half. He won't marry me, but he will. I now
That's
pronounce you Chuck and
to be
Larry
fair to
me.
him. That's
No,
not
he's right.
enough.
He's right. He's right.
Because it's soon.
Yeah.
You being like, he's right. He's right.
He's right. I'm mad at him for bringing it up. He should have just been like you don't have to bring up that you don't want to get married right now. You could have just been like, I want to get domestic.
What
partner.
happens if you need to get domestic divorced?
You just both have to sign a piece of paper.
Oh, it's easy.
There's no sharing of assets or anything.
Okay.
So if one person is like crazy and doesn't want to sign the paper, then it gets a little like you have to present evidence that they're crazy and won't sign the paper.
Easy.
But
And
that's
I'm
easy.
picturing that's you in this
yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, of course. Because the only reason you need the paper saying we broke up is so you can marry someone else. And why would you ever want to do that? That's crazy.
This is a great argument to have with him in the middle of the night.
And I did, and I do.
This is really giving middle of the night argument.
Yeah,
for
but what's
me.
cool about it is he's just like, well, we're doing it. It's fine. We don't need to fake fight about this. I already said we were doing it.
Right.
So we're getting Chuck and Larry, which I think is fun.
Oh,
And
I'm so happy. For
I think we're
you.
gonna have a party and make our friends wear tuxedo t-shirts.
Hell yeah.
That's perfect.
That's
I think that's
awesome.
cute.
I love
Yeah.
that.
He's just joined a union that has really good health insurance, and they have eyes and teeth too, and I want it.
Ooh.
It's so fucking crucial.
I really
to
want
date
it.
someone who's in a union. Why don't we have a comedians union? I think about that all the time.
I think about that
Because
too. We
well,
would be a hard group.
A comedian tried to do it. A
Who?
comedian named Ted Alexandro tried to do it.
Oh, right.
There was one
But-
back in the day also, I want to say.
I think this might have been the same one, but the thing is, people will always do it for free. And
You
like,
fucks.
people will always scab.
Well, I always think about SAG and equity. It's like a matter of hours on
Yeah.
stage or hours in front of the camera. I'm like,
Yeah.
no one performs more than us.
I know.
Other than like full Broadway,
I know.
8 shows
Yeah.
a week
I know.
actors.
Yeah.
Like no one is clocking in. this
We
many
are-
The
hours.
hours we are.
Honestly, we are kind of at that. What they're doing is more physically demanding, but we are
Yeah.
at that level because it's if you are a touring comedian, you're doing 5 shows a
Yeah.
weekend, and you're up there for 45 minutes to
It's
an
true.
hour.
But we're not flipping and singing.
But we're
We're not
and
flipping
singing.
In a
and
corset.
singing. But we are on stage the entire time.
By ourselves, by the way.
By
Yeah, that's
ourselves.
what I'm saying.
We're,
Like,
we don't
no
have an
band.
ensemble.
No band.
Yeah.
No band. No track.
No, what they do is far more impressive. But in terms of just pure
Time on stage.
we do a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would have to be like, we're joining SAG or something. I don't know. or start our own, which is way harder, and I don't know how that works.
And I
Yeah.
don't want to.
And I don't want to be like,
I don't wanna
want to
do
be the
it.
girl with bangs that's like, sign the petition to join the union.
Right.
No,
I think SAG should just let us in.
any
Or
time
equity.
that a comedian does
Equity,
anything like that, like that's who you are now.
Yes.
And that's part of the problem with we're so independent.
Yeah.
Each of us really functions alone.
And then I have to be the one that's like, did you pay your dues?
Yeah,
Ugh.
exactly. Yeah.
Ugh.
And people
hate
It's like
that
the
girl.
IRS.
Hate that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
No.
start looking at you that way rather than yeah.
But
The
it would be
agents
cool.
should do it for us. I'm just saying.
They should, yeah.
No, it's crazy. It's actually fucking crazy that we don't
Yeah.
have one. There's so many of us.
Also, considering we're the most just like falling apart mentally, physically. Like, if anyone needs health insurance, it's us. Like,
I mean, we're dying all
we're
the time.
dying. Like, no one has nutrients. We don't see the sun.
I know
It's like
3 boy comedians who have had scurvy. 3. Scurvy.
like pirates.
Like, if he had gone to a doctor once, the doctor would have been like, hey, drink one. The cure for scurvy is 1 glass of orange juice a week. All he needed was to be able to go to an urgent care and be told that, you know?
I mean, he could have Googled that.
And they did, and they were fine.
Well,
but
yeah.
I
whatever.
think part of the issue is that when you do make it as a comedian, it's not because a big production company with
Yeah.
investors has the funds
Yeah.
to kind of, I mean, I don't really know how it works, but when you make a SAG production, because I did this, you pay a certain amount to the union. I don't really
Yeah.
know.
I forgot.
But when you make it as a comedian, you are paying you.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally. Out of your
Clubs would be
Clubs
the
could
ones
do
on the
it.
hook.
Or
But they're not gonna do.
They're not going to do it. Yeah.
Or like the agency that you were with.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think we're gonna figure it out today. So let's go
I
back
don't
to
think we're
pussy.
getting to the bottom of it.
And we give up.
but
Let's
the
go
point
back
is
to
I'm getting gay
pussy.
married, so that's pretty cool.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I think that's so gay of you, and I love that.
Thank you.
Well, Gabby, you were awesome.
Thanks for
Seriously,
having me.
Please come back anytime.
You're so funny.
I would love to be back.
I hope that you fuck another woman one day.
I think I will.
You don't think you and your boyfriend are gonna make it?
I do, but if we don't, I'll fuck away.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And I think
Yeah.
that's more me being open to the abundance of the universe than
Yeah.
thinking me and my
What
boyfriend
a
won't make it.
lesbian thing to say.
Yeah, I'm big on abundance mindset. That's why I got tits.
Very main convent lesbian.
Yeah, yeah. In the running the convent, but also fucking the villagers outside. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
And you have a podcast?
I have a podcast with my dad called Let Me Ask My Dad Podcast. You could find it everywhere. It's cute. It's
That
fun.
is cute.
And I'm on tour, so come see me on tour.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Lizzy, do you want to do another plug since you hit 10K?
Okay, follow me on Instagram at Lizzy Cassidy.
Yes.
Listen to my podcasts respectfully and close calls. I run a show every Wednesday in Brooklyn at 9 at the Gutter. You can come to that.
Awesome.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wait. I'm doing Gramercy on Valentine's Day in February 14th.
In New York
Amazing.
City.
In New York City, come to that because I have to sell those
That's
tickets.
amazing.
awesome.
Yes,
That's really
cool.
sick.
So come to
Congratulations.
that. And if you're in London, I'm doing Leicester Square Theatre, December 4th, 5th, and 6th.
You have
Come to those.
3 shows?
I have 3.
That's amazing.
I love London. I almost moved there.
We
I
might
really
all
put
have
in a
to.
lot of
Are you?
elbow grease there.
Did you blow up in a way that I haven't checked in on?
I'm doing well.
The whisper.
It's going well.
I'm doing well.
Way to go, man.
Thank you, baby.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
So come to those shows, please. I have to sell those tickets, please.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Patreon.com/WHGS to pay Alex for his hard work.
Please.
It's important because we can rely on it. We always know what it's going to be. It doesn't fluctuate with big swings the way a lot of other things can. So we really appreciate your regular donations. I really appreciate it. And you can donate it as little as $1. Gay thought. Oh my God. I guess my big gay thought is that obviously the bounds of democracy are being tested. And you could say that in a lot of ways we've failed. But I just read online that Jimmy Kimmel is coming back to ABC. And I think about all of the pushback against Tesla that led to sort of the Elon's fallout. And I just want to keep reminding people to get out there and keep protesting because it works. And it's one of the only levers of power that we have left as our institutions get destroyed and, they try to restrict voting rights and gerrymander and shit like that. So I want to thank you if you have been protesting, if you've been canceling your Disney Plus subscription, all that stuff. Like, thank you. Please keep it up. And please know that I'll always be fighting for you guys with my platform and doing my best as well. And, any feedback on that, shoot me a DM. I'm always up for giving back in any way that I can. So I love to learn, and tell me what you're working on. That's helping people at this difficult time. Thank you guys for being here.